From being known as one of the most iconic Minecraft channels to come from YouTube, to now losing everything and going down a really bad path in life. Meet Patrick, otherwise known as Popular MMOs, a 36-year-old man from Connecticut. His rise on the platform was legendary to say the least, starting his YouTube journey all the way back on April 18th of 2012. He would start off with posting RuneScape gameplays and wouldn't find any immediate success, but would still find a small group of viewers willing to watch his content. But this would all change on June 21st when Pat would upload his very first Minecraft video, and it did very well for him, getting over 2 million views and earning him a few thousand subscribers to help support his journey. His Minecraft survival Let's Play brought him to over 50,000 subscribers, but this was before he started making videos with Jen, with his first Let's Play with Jen posted to the platform on August 15th of 2012.
Hey, what's up guys? It is Pat and welcome to our Skyblock series. So today I have with me my girlfriend Jen.
Hey guys.
And what we're going to be doing is a bunch of different challenges in Skyblock. And I'm not going to bother listing them all to you guys right now, but I'm going to leave a link on the bottom of the description. And you know, on the forums there's a bunch of Skyblock challenges, and we're going to pretty much do all of them for, I guess, the original Skyblock and the updated version. We are in 2.1 right now. So if you guys want to know those, just check the description. And basically, it's just like, you know, a bunch of stuff like craft a million different things, create a cobblestone generator, stuff like that.
And it would do insanely good, standing at over 9 million views today. This was a sign of very good things to come for the Popular MMOs channel. His content over the next couple of years would change into more formulated content made for YouTube, better thumbnails and titles, and of course, we can't forget the Minecraft modded series that would explode the Popular MMOs channel into success.
Hey, what's up guys? Today we are going to be heading to the moon. That's right, today we're going to take a look at the moon mod, and you can see by my astronaut outfit, we are heading to the moon. And you actually need this outfit if you don't want to die on the moon. So it's really important. I'm going to show you guys all the recipes that you need for this mod in case you decide to download it, because it actually doesn't show them on the Minecraft forum where you download it, and it doesn't show it on their wiki. So I thought that I would use not enough items to go over all the recipes with you guys, just in case you decide to add this one.
This series would lead to Pat getting over 15 million total subscribers, before eventually everything would come crashing down. The beginning of his downfall would all start with a video uploaded to his channel on May 26th of 2019 titled, "We Are Breaking Up." Yes, the person that Pat had been creating these videos with and getting all this success with had all came to a sudden end, and they had broken up.
So the thing is, guys, you know, we decided to break up. There's a lot of reasons for that. Obviously, one of the reasons, I'm sure, one of the reasons you guys could probably even think of is we've been asked about a million times.
Do we want to have kids?
Jen does want to have kids. I do not want to have kids.
And that's a big issue because that's something that's really important to me.
Yeah, and we both deserve to be happy in life and do the things that we want to do. I literally haven't looked at the camera once. I realized I've been looking at myself because that's what's showing right there.
Your hair looks really nice today.
I know, it looked really good for this video for some reason. But yeah, basically, we decided that we should probably break up, not just for that, like, we're much different people in life.
We're so different.
And there's so many different things we want to do in life that are completely different from each other.
Yes.
Although Pat looked happy on camera, we would have no idea at the time just how much this was going to affect his career in the long run. This is because only 2 years later, in May of 2021, Pat would be arrested for domestic battery, following an altercation that happened between him and his then girlfriend. He would claim self-defense and was later released on bond, but it marks a very important point in his career from when he started going down a really bad path in life. This was even more concerning to fans when in 2022, he would be arrested again, except this time on felony charges of domestic violence, with police suggesting that this incident happened with a different partner. Though the charges were extremely serious, many of the details were not publicly confirmed due to legal privacy around domestic violence cases. But I think the most important thing that came out of this situation is that this is when his fans would start switching up and questioning if Pat is really the person he says he is online. Pat would never speak on either of these domestic violence cases online, online. However, he would, at the time, make a couple of posts over on Twitter suggesting that he was innocent. Many of these tweets are now deleted, and he has since been extremely inactive online, with his last video ever uploaded to the platform on October 30th of 2023, titled, "Will Jen be coming back?" Maybe Jen was in the title purely for views, or maybe something much deeper, even possibly a last cry for help that deep down all he wanted was Jen back. The video was just a segment from his podcast channel talking about Jen and if she would ever be featured on the Popular MMOs channel ever again.
Okay, so that time I did text her and I was like, can I buy your Instagram for $1,000? And she was like, no. She was like, actually, I'm insulted by how low a price you're giving for it. I was like, I can give it to Mike and it will really help him a lot.
However, this was followed with no uploads, and it is safe to conclude that Popular MMOs either retired or just doesn't have that drive for YouTube anymore. It happens to the best of us, and after doing YouTube for almost 13 years, you can't really be surprised that he isn't that interested anymore, especially after we saw it almost had an effect on his personal life. But the big question I'm sure all of you are asking is, what is Pat doing in the big 2025? Well, he isn't doing too good, at least not from what we saw of him last. A clip leaked onto YouTube on May 29th of 2025, showing Pat getting arrested for disorderly conduct.
Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up.
Weed and a ton of fireball. Homie is messed up.
Just put your arms like you're praying.
Look at what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, this man like palm stuff.
No, I'm about to get chased.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge.
It's YouTube boy.
The cops would even find out that this was Popular MMOs and would even tease him for this. I will tell you guys what I think after this next clip, but it's honestly just so sad.
Hey, quick question for you. You used to play Xbox or anything like that?
Not Xbox. I've never played Xbox.
You didn't have like a YouTube channel?
YouTube, yeah, but not Xbox.
What was the YouTube channel about?
Video games.
What type of video games?
Minecraft.
Minecraft? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. That's YouTube boy off Commissioner Drive.
I have no idea what that neighborhood even is. The commissioner means nothing to me.
You know where you did the 51 for that fraud case, right? With St. Johns County.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, that, God. Okay. Yep.
With the airstrip.
Jesus.
You had a city councilman at every house like $2 million and up. That's why I'm like, you got it.
I didn't know that was commissioner. Okay.
It is extremely sad to see him like this. And hey, maybe he was just having a bit too much fun on a night out. But to me, this looks like more of a cry for help than anything. And I forgot to mention, but this clip would go mega viral and would even get Charlie, Moist Critical, over 6 million views for talking about this topic. But what was most sad about all of this is that Pat had apparently gone broke, meaning that this may be a lot worse than we initially thought.
2024, he was declared indigent, meaning a determination was made that he couldn't afford a private attorney, and he was appointed a public defender.
This part actually shocked me. Like a child watching the Pokemon movie for the first time when Ash gets turned to stone, I had my jaw on the floor here. That he would be declared indigent and unable to afford a private attorney? He did undoubtedly make millions of dollars from his career on YouTube. That is a fact. Making Minecraft content being the size he was, he definitely did make millions. To have no money left to afford an attorney is mind-boggling. That's just tragic. And I know that happens a lot where a superstar pisses away all their money in a very short amount of time, but that is an unbelievable amount of money to somehow not have access to at all anymore. It's just all gone. All just dried up. Holy shit.
Even though this clip leaked in May of 2025, the incident you were watching actually happened in March of 2024. And ever since, we haven't really heard anything from Pat. And if I was to guess why all of this happened, I would say that this all started from that breakup we talked about earlier. Because Jen didn't just make for good content, but she clearly helped Pat. From a sober, healthy, and successful YouTuber to someone that got arrested for getting too drunk and then falling asleep on the street. But that wraps up today's video on the fall of popular MMOs. If you want to watch a video about TikTokers who tried to warn their audience but were too late, click the video on screen.